Here we go again.
That's me.
Peacemaker in the fire.
They betrayed me, they didn't keep their promise, they tricked me and I don't care anymore.
Everyone wants to know. So here it is.
I cannot tell you, it's confidential. Anyway, how is your sex life?
Hi, Mr. President.
Hi, doggy.
Congratulations.
Bullshit.
Did you watch it?
I did not.
I did not.
I will see it on the news.
So the new Tommy Wiseau film came out, directed by the man who did the Rush Hour films, and is a certified pest.
Of course.
Comes this daring tale of the First Lady of America, going through her day-to-day during the inaugural season of
Hiya, Georgie.
about 70 million.
What? I'd never done a documentary before. I was very flattered that she even thought about me to be the director of this film. But when I sat with her and I saw how serious she took her role, and I saw that, wow, this is a film that's not just a film for one audience, it's for a global audience, because she took it so seriously and was so passionate about what her role was.
Am I the only one who understands the complexities of this ambitious cinematic masterpiece?
Hello.
Hello.
Mr. Naus, nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you too.
We do not care.
About unifying both sides.
We need to unify. I'm calling for unity and without riots. I'm against the violence, so if we protest in peace. And we need to unify in these times.
In honor of George Floyd, and I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult. Shout out to his family.
El Diablo!
I got myself an OD on my Limitless account. I went to watch Primates before this film, so I wanted to do a double seater, see how that goes. It did not go well.
One person jump out of their seat. We couldn't find one person who didn't.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
And I somehow was won over by its bafflingly bad trailer.
Hoy, what do you say?
And to see that there are literal news articles talking about how this movie literally only has one ticket as of the time recording. I was expecting that was to go into like a very empty theater. I was surprised to see that there are like 2 other people who had the same exact idea as moi to see this absolute peak cinema. Instead of just being reasonable with their money and just watching it in Amazon Prime in a couple months' time. Oh yeah, quick reminder, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, sub if you enjoy it. Alright, let's get on with it.
Yes, get over that!
You will see humor, you will see grief, you will see fashion. So I'm very proud of film.
You just can't wait for me to... Can you?
Hey guys, so I just came out of my screening of this movie, and this gotta be like the worst film I've ever seen the big screen. Yes, worse than fucking Cats. And I'm not being hyperbole with that statement because, wow, I never seen a film that literally made me go from amusement from the very beginning to absolute, like, sheer hatred. Like, holy shit, I don't think I've hated a film this much in my life until I've seen this one. So, let me start off by saying some clear observations here. So, when I went to the cinema, I literally just found out that the audience who watched the film are a lot more diverse than I actually thought they were. Like, there were like 2 Asians, 1 white dude, and an old couple watching this film about a fucking US president's own life and whatever. Like the misadventures of Mrs. Trump, whatever. And it's like, wow, I didn't expect to see such an audience director saying that this whole film is global. Because yeah, well anyway, that doesn't really matter because the film itself, if I was to say there are any positives, yes, I am being fair here. There are some positives. believe it or not. Well, the first positive definitely has to be. And well, anyway, let's go to the negatives, just because this whole film's a piece of fucking shit. Well, where do I begin? Like, the whole film literally can be described through like 3 memes, like the one with CJ walking repeatedly. Duh. Oh my gosh, why you are lying? Dancing meme.
Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
And the JonTron meme about how...
That one didn't age quite so well.
So let me just start with the whole JonTron part with the whole, like, it didn't age well. Like, there are so many scenes where Donald Trump, he's a core character of this film. The film's pretty much his own vanity project, more so than his own life, believe it or not, because it has so many parts where they just hype up the fuck out of this clown of a human being. Thinking of him being like this, like, really influential, important figure that really is doing America great. Like, there's this really chilly scene where the guy literally proclaims he's going to be not a warmonger, and he's going to be a advocate for, like, peace in one scene. And then, literally, just compared to how it is right now with the news reports of like Greenland and then fucking Venezuela and Nigeria and all these places where he's threatening war or invasion of foreign property. It's like, what the fuck? Why is this film being released at this time when Trump is literally doing the complete antithesis, whatever, of what he promised in his initial campaign? Like, he is literally doing so much more damage to the world and America as a whole that releasing a film at this state feels so misplaced. It feels like a desperate plea or a desperate attempt from like the Trump administration, whatever, to go and win over their audience and probably the public, because the way the film really is advertised to a broad demographic. But when you watch the film, it's literally just it's like a MAGA circle jerk, essentially. And what I mean by that is that even though it's about this Melania chick, I can't pronounce her stupid name, I'm just gonna refer to her as Mrs. Trump. The film is mostly about like how Trump's administration to the office is going and how he feels himself there, how he's hyping himself there. She's pretty much the secondary character to her own fucking film, because what she mostly does is just, literally no joke, the film literally is just like scenes of her walking. Oh, look at this fashion thing. Oh, hi schedulers. Oh, hi fashion dude. Oh, hi priest. Oh, hi Mark. The film literally is like The Room, but The Room has like zero personality and it's literally just propaganda piece for like some ruling party that literally is losing favor from most of their own voters. It's like, it lacks soul. It feels corporate. The way they keep on using all this licensed music, like it's the Suicide Squad. Like the really shitty Suicide Squad, not the one that's absolutely amazing, the James Gunn Suicide Squad. No, it's the 2016 one. They keep on using fucking Michael Jackson's music all the time. It's like, what the hell? It's because she likes Michael Jackson, but they use the same song like 2 times in the fucking film, and it feels so weird. And they use other licensed songs over and over. It feels so jarring. And speaking of which, the cinematography is so flat. Like, this is the guy who directed the Rush Hour films, right? The guy who knows how to direct action scenes and really energetic, fast-paced, balls-to-the-wall action. Well, in this film, it literally is just stilted, like, documentary-style camera work and everything. Barely any dynamism to his camera movement. It's very static. It's fucking awkward. You literally just have so many scenes of guys walking in complete silence, like no intercuts of her thoughts or whatever when she's talking, or no, when she's like walking in long distances. Just complete silence while you just hear loud interlaced sound effects of her walking, because no joke, the film literally has like edits, sound effects for her walking, because without it, it will feel super dead space with its audio. Oh my god, the film is literally a disaster with its editing. Like, they literally have shots of where one guy literally just films certain scenarios in like a very 70s style type of camera work. I think she mentioned this to give her more memories or something, like help bridge the gap of her memories or whatever. I forgot. This film feels like a blur. Like, you have like the vintage camera shots for certain scenes and it just feels like, why is it there for? Is it just to flex, to give the film a bit more of a artistic fledge, whatever, to justify this not being like a documentary but an actual feature-length film? Because this film really does fail at trying to feel like an actual movie. because literally there is no plot, there is no central progression. It just feels like you're just walking through the daily life of this really out-of-touch, overly privileged millionaire chick who's saying that she wants to do good, but she doesn't really do much. Like, she literally goes on Fox News and talks about wanting peace, but then she sees her fucking cunt of a husband initiating all of this violence and all this hardship towards working Americans and people throughout the world. And she's always saying she wants peace, and she's always saying that she literally wants for a better America and better, like, scenarios. But then I'm like, how about you tell this to your stupid husband who's literally making things worse for literally everybody with the whole fucking tariff bullshit and threatening wars? Like, how they want to go to fucking Europe. Oh, speaking of which, the funny scene I got me is like how she literally talks with the first lady of France, fucking Macron's wife, or his wife, literally talks about cyberbullying and how she's talking about the initiative to protect the youth from cyber crime and all that shit. But then the funniest thing is that there's two funny things about it. Is that Trump, he literally is one of the biggest cyber bullies on the internet right now. He always harasses people without question of doubt. He literally downplays tragedies and shit. He literally spreads misinformation. She does not care. And the second funniest thing is that the first lady, mentioned that, oh, this would be a great way of bringing peace, bridging the peace between nations and all that. And the funniest thing now is that motherfucking America wants to threaten the very stability of NATO itself by invading Greenland. So that shit does not age well at all, seeing how the MAGA administration literally wants to destroy Europe as a whole right now by invading Greenland. This is like, holy shit levels of like, this can't be real. This film literally feels like I'm watching some really nasty, bad faith actor in play. The film feels so unhinged with its propaganda, it hurts. And the film also has a lot of cameos from really notable weirdos, like fucking, I literally had a heart attack when I saw fucking Dana Wright stand next to fucking Elon Musk and Jeff fucking Bezos in like one scene when they were in like some party, whatever, some ballroom blitz party, and it's like, what the fuck? But then I shouldn't be shocked because millionaires literally have done this thing for like hundreds of years. The rich and the powerful literally just hang out with each other doing some really weird shit on a plane and shit. I'm just surprised that fucking Epstein wasn't getting referenced at all, because oh yeah, this film probably is also a play to avoid all the whole Epstein file stuff, because how convenient they released it at a time where so many of these stupid conservative voters and MAGA guys will literally be like, oh my god, like she's such a beautiful, strong woman and all that stuff, while the whole Epstein thing's just conveniently being ignored when Trump was literally parading about, let's release the files, let's release it, and then he finds out, oh, they're going to release it. He literally has been going crazy with the war threats and the whole fucking like tariffs and ICE and all that shit, and it's like, it's not coincidence this is happening when the Epstein files are literally being linked online. Gee, I wonder why. Oh yeah, speaking of which, fucking Joe Biden and Kamala Harris makes an appearance in this film, and they have like also the second funniest scene in the film where you just see a shot of these guys looking absolutely displeased and annoyed at the situation they are when they realize that all of America, millions of Americans, voted for a guy who literally insurrected like an entire coup of the US government because of the votes, which literally goes against the US Constitution and is an attack against their democracy. Gets re-elected again, and you just see the most sour faces I've ever seen a bunch of political dudes ever put on camera. It's like absolutely amazing. And then they have to like quickly hide their true emotions on the next shot because they were called in to like shake hands with Trump and his stupid wife. Is like, holy shit, that was awesome. Because yeah, I mean, Biden doesn't say anything, unfortunately, because of course this film absolutely is not about him, so I guess it's fine. But still, it's kind of funny seeing those two. They gave the film a bit of like, I guess, levity in the midst of just pure like unimaginative boredom and like terror. I would say terror because of the way the film just glorifies this fucking monster of a dude that's Trump. But I mean, what more can I say? The film is just really bad. Oh wait, I forgot to mention the last part. How is Mrs. Trump's acting in this film? Yeah, it's terrible. I'm not even going to give the whole suspense thing because yeah, You see the trailers, that's how she talks throughout the whole fucking movie. She literally has the same monotone voice, talking like Tommy Wiseau, but I argue that Tommy Wiseau has so much more passion and effort towards his voice. He actually has a really distinct acting style, makes him really stand out, and also helps that he's funny. Mrs. Trump, I thought it would have been like funny when she talks, instead I'm just getting annoyed at how monotone she is, and then copied with the whole walking scenes. It makes for a miserable experience. Like, holy shit, no joke. I thought the film had several endings. Like, after Trump gets in office, he gets the integral integration to the U.S. presidency. I thought the film will like stop after the party where they're at their home. Nope, it just keeps on going, and then it keeps on going, and it keeps on going until you get that, literally no joke, the last shot of the trailer, which had the most inspired editing throughout the whole film. But it's also the most overwhelming part of the film, which is funny. And then the film just ends there, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That's such a weird way of ending the film. Like, why not just put that scene earlier on or something? In fact, that whole scene did not need to be there. To, I guess, show her some pariah of female excellency. Sorry if I'm not talking well. This film's just like a blur in my head. Oh god, this film. Oh yeah, and also the film literally has a scene where she literally is like a businesswoman hiring people, these interviews, and we don't really get the thoughts of these people. In fact, a lot of people in the background, they get no thoughts, no views, because obviously if we were to see their true thoughts and emotions towards like Mrs. Trump and Trump himself, they probably have been a lot more negative. Like, there's this really chilling scene where Trump and Mrs. Trump are like greeting the staff, whatever, to take a photo up, and then I literally just analyzed the faces of several of the workers in the back, and he had this sense of discomfort, almost like they're just obviously putting up a fake smile, because you could obviously tell, especially the minorities, that they do not really like this guy, or they just had this sense of being like, oh shit, can't believe this doofus is back in office. It just felt kind of uncomfortable to watch, because you obviously tell that a good amount of people who are on camera obviously did not want to be on camera or something, but they're just kind of forced to. Especially like the whole film, even though it's kind of like a documentary, I think it doesn't feel planned at all. Like, there's so many weird ass shots and whatever, where the cameraman's very hesitant to go in, but then Trump just said, oh no, come in, and they only like showing like maybe like 20 seconds of what the guy's talking about and interlace it with what's happening, the speech, whatever, and it's like, what the this film does not feel like it was well organized, well planned. It was like years in the making, and for some reason it came out this poor with the final product. Like, none of the subject matters feels like they fully agreed with what was being shown. It felt a bit too secretive. Like, I want to know more about her life, like really give us more about her life as a model, how she met Trump, all that, more interesting stuff. Instead, it's literally just her 20 days until the whole fucking president thing happens, and it's like, it's not interesting because her life at that point is so boring and whatever. She literally acts like any other person, and the film kind of doesn't really like poke fun. It's pretty much like playing it straight, like, yeah, she's an entrepreneur, she's a designer, and then that's about it. It's like, wow, she's such an interesting character. That's why it needs to be like 1 hour and 40 fucking minutes of her just talking to her design team about fashion concepts and going to parties and saying she loves Michael Jackson. It's like, what the fuck is this movie? This film feels like a damn waste of my time, bro. Even just talking about it now just annoys the shit out of me. Like, I know you guys were listening to me mumble, sounds like, why did I go and watch it? I told you already in the beginning video. I went in with a lot of excitement, I wanted to have fun, trashing on this film, but honestly, after watching this film, I feel so fucking drained and saddened at the state of things. Like, I can't believe a film like this even came out at fucking Amazon. Like, this is MGM's biggest film of the year so far, next to the He-Man films. Like, can you believe that? It shows like where Amazon's pockets are lined up right now, because literally Jeff Bezos literally appears in Trump's like inauguration party. So I'm not shocked that they backed a film like this, which is just sheer propaganda garbage crap. And it's not a shame that how much of a propagandic piece it is. It's such a bad film. And yeah, honestly, you guys are doing the right decision on not watching it. I made a mistake. Honestly, my watch of Primate, which I watched before, was so much better. Like, watch something like that, or watch something like, I don't know, any other film like The Bone Temple or something. That film is generally an amazing film. I got my Limitless, so I'll probably watch the Bone Temple again before it's gone. Because this film really kind of stresses me out, and I'm just tired, Chief. I'm tired. Sorry if this section was like very unscripted. I just don't want to write a script for this video, because honestly it's like a topic like this, I don't want to put too much of my brain towards it, because it just will give me a headache if I was to do too much research on it. Because just look at State of America, it's a mess. Even me who's international, it feels stressful reading news and seeing how Trump is as a guy. I just don't like the guy. I used to not care about him like the first term, but now in the second term I'm like, he's literally unhinged, like completely unhinged. Like holy shit, he's a scary guy, generally scary guy. JD Vance even worse. Seeing that creep in like one of the shots in film made me go, oh god, I gasped. I was like, oh fuck, look at that creep. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that the Fox News guys and conservatives, if they find this video, they probably won't like it, and I'll be like, whatever. I wouldn't want to align myself with any of these sides, because politics really is not my forte. I just see it as it is, and I don't like how the world is at the moment, and the UK is going to that place right now with the reform guys and Nigel Farage leading. It's like, fuck. I don't like where this is going. Western society really is falling apart, not because of the immigrants, whatever. The leftist policies is the fucking, like, increased levels of hatred that's being spread towards every sector in society right now. I'm just tired of everything, and yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, comment, sub. I'll do another video, not like something like this grim or bleak, I promise you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm signing off.